Hello, viewers. Today is November 6, 2024. I'm here to share my thoughts and opinions on the US presidential election results that came out last night. As of now, Donald Trump has got 276 Electoral College votes and Kamala Harris has got 223 Electoral College votes. So Donald J. Trump has won this presidential elections and he has won it very convincingly, and he has increased his margin across the state, and he has done well in the blue states as well. He has increased his margin on the red states. So this is a very comprehensive victory for Donald Trump. There are still states like Arizona, Nevada, Alaska, Michigan, and Maine that has not yet been called. But apart from Maine, he is leading in all the other states. So when all is said and done, he is going to win pretty much all the 7 battleground states, and then he's going to finish up with 312 electoral college votes to Kamala Harris's 226 electoral college votes. So now I would like to come and tell you guys that I was completely wrong yesterday on my projections. I had projected Kamala Harris to win the presidency by winning 270 electoral college votes, and I had 22 electoral college votes as a tie, and then I had Donald Trump winning 246 electoral college votes. I was completely wrong. I was thinking that Kamala Harris will win the blue wall states of Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. And also, I was looking at a very small margins across the multiple battleground states. There also, I was wrong. Donald J. Trump has won North Carolina with a very good margin. He has won Georgia with a very good margin. He has won Pennsylvania with a very good margin. He's leading in Arizona with a good margin. Nevada with a decent margin. Wisconsin is a little tight, close to around 37,000 or something like that. But still, he has basically won across the country. He has done very well. He is leading on the popular vote. And so my projections were completely wrong. And I would like to go back and look at how I went wrong. So I was just looking at things, and I would like to tell you guys that I got a little bit carried away by the narrative that was set in the last 1 week or so. The first one was most of the national media were saying that the independents were breaking towards Kamala Harris. And that also was aligning with the narrative that came out of the Kamala Harris's campaign. She was reaching out to the middle. She was trying to close as a unifier. She was talking to the middle America, the independent voters. So I got influenced by that narrative that was set in the national media. But still, I was not 100% convinced. But over the weekend, Ann Selzer did a poll in the state of Iowa, and that was released by the DesMoines Register, in which Ann Selzer, who is a very, very popular or a reliable pollster, came out and said that Kamala Harris is leading the state of Iowa by 47-44. And it was not just the lead. If you looked at the internals of that particular poll, she said that she's winning independents. She is winning the independent women by close to around 25-28 points, and she was also winning independent men, and she was also winning women by and large by a huge margin, and that was her internals. And I trusted, and I thought she was a reliable pollster. I thought the independents across the country are actually trending towards Kamala Harris. And that is how I projected Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin to go to her. So even if you look at it as things stand right now, she lost those 3 states. If she had won those 3 states, she would have gotten to 270. But Trump, on the other hand, not only won those 3 states, but has also won Georgia, North Carolina, leading in Arizona, leading in Nevada. So he has done very well. And then he has definitely done very well in Florida. He has done very well in Ohio, Texas. He has increased his margin everywhere. So I have learned a big lesson from this particular election, and that I should not trust any reputed pollster. I should just look at the early votes, and I should only look at what I feel might be the final composition of the electorate. And I assume that Ann Selzer was correct since she was reputed, and that was a big mistake. And I intend to rectify that mistake in the near future. I learned a very hard lesson, and no matter how reputed you are only as good as your last poll. That's how I realized after this election. So the long and short of it is we all need to congratulate Donald J. Trump for an excellent victory. And as I mentioned before, he's going to most likely finish up with 312 electoral college votes. And I think Kamala Harris will end up with 226 electoral college votes. And that is a significant loss for the Democrats. Democrats need to go back to the drawing board and look at what did not go wrong for them. Their theory of running on the reproductive rights issue did not pay them dividends. I think they had achieved the dividends or reached that peak of that in the 2022 midterms. So I think they cannot reap any more dividends, it looks like. So that's pretty much from me today. I once again repeat that I made a big mistake, and I intend to rectify that in the future. And let's see how the new administration comes in and tries to rectify some of the policies that they thought was the wrong policies for the country in terms of economy, inflation, illegal immigration, and the war in the Middle East and in Ukraine. So let's see how they perform. But nevertheless, I just once again congratulate Donald J. Trump for an excellent victory. And that's it for me today. I'll come back to you with a different episode tomorrow. Till then, take care.